Hey guys, namaste. Welcome to Naked Moment. How are you doing? I just wanted to connect with you guys today and share something. So, I had this phone conversation last week with one of my friends. And this is my longtime friend. We are very good friends. And it's a great man. And he calls me up and we're talking, and he didn't sound very happy. So I asked him, hey, what happened? You don't sound very happy. And he said, yeah, Swamiji, you're right. I am not happy. I said, well, why? He said, well, I feel like that my whole life, other people have set agenda for my life. And I've simply been just doing what other people told me to do because I trusted them, I believed them. I said, who are these people you're talking about? What did you do? He said, well, I listened to my parents, I listened to society, and you see, where I'm in my life. And if you look objectively, he is just a regular person. You'll be wondering, what do you mean, where he's in life? Well, he went to a couple of Ivy League schools, went to MIT, Wharton, currently works for a multinational company, makes a lot of money. But he's just not happy about it. And he was telling me that if he had a chance to do it all over, he would not do any of it. He might become an artist or something. And he said he did it because his parents told him that this is the right thing to do, this is safe, and he trusted them, and he was young, so he listened to them. And the society has been rooting for him, like, yes, this is the right way. If you do all these things, then you are successful. Everybody tells him he's very successful. But he doesn't feel it. He doesn't feel successful. And he feels like he has put all these years of his life and all this hard work into something that he really doesn't care about, that doesn't matter to his heart. And this got me thinking about my own life. And I guess I was lucky. I had some beautiful masters. When I was young, they told me some good stories that helped me not make that mistake. Because growing up, I also felt the similar pressures from friends, family, society, telling me what is the safe way to go about life, what is going to be good for me. But when I was young, one of my masters told me a story, and that helped me. So I'm going to share that story with you. A long time ago, there was a husband and wife, and they were going on to a pilgrimage, and they had a bull. This was a huge bull they had, and it was their pet. And they were like, okay, we are going out on this pilgrimage, and we have this bull. Who's going to take care of him? All right, let's take him with us. So they pack up, they lock up their house, and in old times there was no transportation, so they were just going to walk to all these temples and holy places. And they're like, oh, okay, we have the bull, so we'll just put the stuff on it. So they put some stuff on it, and they start walking with it. And they hit the next village, and people start laughing at them. And they ask people, why are you guys laughing at us? And people say, well, you guys are stupid. I mean, you guys have this huge, perfectly healthy bull, and you guys are walking. You guys can simply ride on it. So husband and wife, they didn't want to look stupid in front of people. So they just rode on their bull. They got on top of it. And now they reached another village. And people started yelling at them. They started putting them down. They were like, wow, look how cruel these people are. They're going to kill that poor animal. I mean, they got all their stuff on this poor animal, and then on top of that, husband and wife both are riding it. Very cruel people. And the husband and wife both were startled. They felt ashamed. So they got off that bull, and they took all their stuff off and put on themselves, and they start walking, and then reach another village. And that next village, people start laughing at them again. They're like, wow, they have this perfectly healthy bull and they are carrying everything, and this bull is just with them. Wow, they're really stupid. So again, they were like, okay, we don't want to be a laughing stock. Let's figure it out. So husband said to wife, you are light. Why don't you ride the bull? We put some stuff, and this way hopefully we'll be fine. And they go to the next village, and people start yelling at them again. They're like, wow, this was a conservative village. So they start saying, look at this woman, how bad she is. She doesn't care about her poor husband. Yeah. Women should be on the ground. Man is who should be on the bull. So the poor woman, she loved her husband, so she felt bad about people commenting this way. So she got off the bull, and the husband got on the bull. They go to the next village, and it was a feminist village, so people start putting the husband down. They're like, look how cruel he is. He's the epitome of male chauvinism, and the poor wife, she's already weak, and she has to walk, and this guy is just strong and riding the bull. So the husband was like, all right, what to do? Come on, get on again. So the wife also gets on top of the bull, and they go to the next village, and the next village they hit again the same problem. People are like, wow, look how cruel these people are. They're riding this bull. So this time they get off. They're like, we have tried everything. Let's try this one last thing. So they tie up the bull's both feet, front and back, and they lift it up on their shoulders, and they start carrying the bull, and they go to the next village, and people are still laughing. And I'm sure that their entire journey they got made fun of, and they kept changing, and I don't even know if they completed that journey. They might have got it so frustrated. So my master told me the story. He said that, Swami, listen, in this world, you'll always meet people who have something to say about your life without knowing even 2 cents of what your life is about, what you are doing, where you're going. But they will be very quick to comment. They will have these ready-made theories for you, that what is right for you, what is wrong for you, how you should be, how you shouldn't be. And he told me that life is just like that pilgrimage. And if you start listening to all these judgments, all these comments, all these people, there will not be a fun ride. It will not be a fun journey. You'll be miserable. So remember, hear out everyone, but do what you want. And that's what I've been doing all my life since then. And I can say that I'm very happy in my life. I've had a very, very satisfying life experience. To me, life feels like a gift. Every day, every moment, I'm really happy. I'm having a lot of fun. And life is comfortable. Everything is good. I'm still successful in my life, still healthy, happy, have good relationships. So in every way, my life turned out fine. Now, this was not always the case. Of course, following my heart had its challenges. I ran into obstacles. I had to figure out, when you're forging your own path, yeah, it does bring a lot of responsibilities on you. But nature has given us enough strength, enough intelligence to all of us, that if we truly trust ourselves and connect with our heart, we can figure it out. And we can have a very happy, very successful life on our own terms. So I want to tell you today that if you want to have a happy life, live it on your terms. Don't let other people set your agenda for your life. Yes, it's easy to weed out the obnoxious ones, where people are telling you obnoxious things about what you should be doing, what you shouldn't. And most of us can't ignore that. But a lot of time, these things may come from places where you are vulnerable. Family, friends, people you look up to, people you trust. And they might be very sincerely trying to look out for you. But just because they love you and they are sincere doesn't mean that they know your heart. Doesn't mean they know what is right for you. So don't pin it down on them. Take responsibility. Thank them for their love and kind words and support. But you do not have to do what other people are telling you to do. This is your life. Forge your own path. Follow your heart. Live your purpose, and you'll be happy. You know, tomato plants, you take their seeds, you plant them. In just a few months, you have fruits. Then mango trees, you plant the seed, it takes 5-6 years for it to flower first time, for the fruits to come. So just like trees are different, they flower and fruit at different rate. We are different too. We are all unique. And that's the beauty of life. So don't get frustrated and don't just give up your dreams if they are taking some time or if it's not as easy as it is for some other people you know. Because all that effort, all that waiting is so worth it. Because I told you in the beginning, my friend put a huge part of his life doing what others told him. He's put so much work and effort in it. And it would have been beautiful if that is what he wanted. But he has it all, but that's not what he wanted. And he's miserable. So don't make that mistake. Do what your heart wants. Do what you are born to do. Do what excites you, what makes you happy from the get-go. And it's not always going to be easy, but following your bliss is not always easy. And that is not a problem. You're strong. You have the strength. You have the intelligence. And we'll talk more. In the next video, I'll talk to you next week about how to remove the obstacles that might get in the way of you actualizing your dreams, you following your heart. But today I want to tell you, don't listen to what others have to tell you what you should be doing. Do what your heart is telling you you should be doing in life. And I'm rooting for you. I'm here. All right, so let's keep following our heart. Let's stay happy. I love you. Namaste. And hey, if you got any value out of this video, if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, then please go ahead, subscribe our channel, and like the video and share it with your friends and family so that they can also start to live life on their terms and experience true happiness in life. All right, take care. Namaste.